Okay, number 8 is a difference of cubes. And if you have a difference of cubes, this is your formula. Take the cube root of each one, and a minus b, the cube root of each one, will be your first factor. Okay, then go and take this first one and square it, plus multiply the two together, ab, a times b is ab, plus, and then square the second one, b squared is b squared. Okay, that's your formula. Alright, so we have 27 x cubed minus 1. Okay, so the cube root of 27x cubed is 3x. The cube root of 1 is 1. Okay, then this one will have a plus and a plus. Square this first one, that would be 9x squared. Multiply these two together. 1 times 3x would be 3x. And then square the 1, which would just be 1. So your answer would be F, I believe. Yes. Alright, number 9. You want to find P of negative... I'm trying to record. You want to find P of negative 3, so you can stick negative 3 in for x, or you can do synthetic substitution, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to a little piece of paper over here. Okay, and you don't do the opposite sign because it's not a factor. It says find P of negative 3, so negative 3 is what you want to use. Okay, then there are no missing terms, so our coefficients are 4, negative 5, 7, negative 10. And our remainder will be the answer. Alright, that's the remainder theorem that we talked about a while back. So bring down your 4. 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. Negative 5 plus negative 12 is negative 17. Negative 17 times negative 3, I did that earlier, is a positive 51. 7 plus 51 is 58. 58 times negative 3 is a negative 174. So negative 10 combined with a negative 174 is a negative 184. So F of negative 3 is equal to negative 184, which would be C. Okay. Scroll down and look at number 10. Okay, on number 10, r of x is equal to 4x squared minus 3x plus 7. And you want to find r of 3a squared. So that means you want to put 3a squared in everywhere you see an x. So r of 3a squared equals, okay, so you have 4x squared minus 3 times x plus 7. Okay, well we said we're going to replace x with 3a squared. So we put 3a squared here. Okay? Alright, now we're going to have to raise both of these to the second power first. So we have 4 times 3 squared would be 9. A squared squared, you multiply, would be a to the 4th. Okay, I can go ahead and multiply negative 3 times 3a squared. So that'd be negative 9a squared plus 7. Okay, now I just need to multiply my 4 times 9a to the 4th. So that would be, I'm running out of room, 36 a to the 4th minus 9a squared plus 7. There's no more simplifying that can be done. So that would be, oops, okay, so that would be F. Okay, on number 11, It says state the number of real zeros for the function. Okay, real zeros. In other words, how many times does it cross the x-axis? So how many x-intercepts? Well, it crosses here, and it crosses here. That's 2. So D. So just see how many times it crosses the x-axis. Okay, number 12, and 12 and 13, we're going to use the graph. On number 12, determine the values of x between which a real zero is located. Well, let's see where the real zeros are. Well, you've got 1 right here between -2 and -1. Okay, so that looks like a correct answer. And then you've got 1 over here between 2 and 3. And 2 and 3 is not an option. So F has to be the correct answer. So basically it's where this 0 is right here. I estimate the x-coordinate in which a relative minimum occurs. Okay, a maximum is going to be like this. A min is going to be like this. Okay, so we can see we have a minimum right here. It says the x-coordinate. So that is right at x equals 0, it looks like. So B would be the correct answer. Alright, and then 14 we omitted. And I'm going to stop the video here, so I'll do another video starting with number 15.